in play, and a Mindrak Demon, so those 5 creatures. His Ammon Eternal that's in play is likely, this is a new card here also from Hour of Devastation. It has 4 -1 counters on it, so it's most of the way to dead at this point.
Bowman landing Pariah there is not great in the face of Ishkana and 3 spiders. He's going to want to cast a spell to off the Ammon Eternal before he goes for that.
Yeah, I see 1 Liliana's Mastery in play for Bowman. 2 zombies, a Diagraph Colossus, and an Aether Sphere Harvester.
It is notable that Pellman is tapped low for removal on the Pariah right now, so that does incentivize Bowman to go for that transform, so he doesn't get hit by a removal spell in response.
You know, if he wants to make it, though, if you look at what it would do here, he would lose most his creatures, and he'd be trading down on each creature.
Yep. It might just have to settle for a 3/3 here. Yeah, 12 is not the safest life total.
Some good playing by Pellman so far. I see 2 copies of Relentless Dead have made it into the graveyard. Not always the easiest thing to do against this deck.
Right.
Looks like Bowman's going to crew Aether Sphere Harvester and then sacrifice both zombies and Harvester to transform Pariah. With the trigger on the stack, oh, this is nice. He's going to Fatal Push the Mindrak Demon, use the cast trigger kills Ammon Eternal, and now John has to sacrifice 3 creatures. He will sacrifice all 3 Spiderlings.
There we go. Getting the Eternal off the battlefield made the transform a lot more inviting. So not to mention killing the demon as well.
Right, so he gets Pellman down to 1 creature, just Ishkana, and then Adam attacks with Diagraph Colossus. Now, thanks to the Mastery, that Colossus is a 5/5. It is attacking into the 3/5. It's not a block John wants. He goes to 2.
He'll need something big here. Access to just 6 mana.
Some new tools in his deck. Outside of those Ammon Eternals, he's also playing the Scarab God, but it looks like John's going to start with Gonti.
Not a terribly high impact spell here. It gets in front of the Colossus, but that Pariah can still fly over. It has to be blocked by the Ishkana.
Yeah, I don't mind this as a start. You know, it's a 2-for-1. It's a kill spell for the Colossus. You're right, though. He still needs to find a way to kill the Pariah, and that's definitely the stickier attacker. John's going to cast Crypt Breaker and Gifted Aetherborn. Remember, he's able to cast that Crypt Breaker using the Forest because of Gonti's ability.
He would have really preferred to find Grasp of Darkness.
Yes.
Got that Pariah in combat.
Yeah, that would have been a big win. Just 2 copies of Grasp in Bowman's deck. Not even sure if they're there in the post-board games. So Bowman will attack with the Flyer. John has to block with Ishkana. Does he have an out?
He wants second Ishkana.
That would be great.
That's one of the better outs that he has access to.
Yeah, now remember, his deck can traverse the Ulfenwald for that kind of card, too.
If he hasn't gone through it yet, Noxious Gearhulk would be a really good pickup.
And Never to Return. Here's the thing with the Aetherborn. That will lifelink John back up to 4, but 4 is not safe just yet. He says go. I was going to call him on it. Okay, can you answer the Flyer? Swing. And no, Kalitas doesn't do it. So does Adam Bowman. Mono Black Zombies is your winner here, defeating Sultai Delirium 2-1.
It's really fascinating how hard it is for these 3-color good stuff decks to keep up with this mono black deck.
Yeah, I mean,